welcome to Thursday. I put this top on. I am so cold. I'm about to switch it for a jumper. I didn't think it was cold today, but I've just sat and edited today's video and I got really chilly and I can't warm up. Anyway, yes, welcome to Thursday. Well, Vlogmas day 23, I think it will be. It is. Just waiting for this lip colour to, it's a matte metallic profusion colour. Just waiting for it to dry down so I can top it with some gloss to make it a bit less matte and drying. I have got on my new blusher, the pinky one that I bought yesterday, which I really like. Very pleased with this. I didn't buy it yesterday, I showed it to you yesterday. I'm also trying a new mascara. This came in one of last year's advent calendars, but I've just broken the seal and opened it for the first time. This is the It Cosmetics Superhero Mascara, which one of the American beauty YouTubers that I watch, and I cannot remember which one it is her absolute favourite Holy Grail mascara. I like how it looks on my lashes. I didn't find it that easy to apply. It's got one of these quite big, chunky, brushy brushes rather than the silicone brushes, which are my preference. But I do like how it looks. I think it's it volumizes and lengthens, which is nice. I've only got one coat of it on. The other thing I wanted to mention makeup wise was a couple of people have asked me what eyeshadow I was wearing on day before yesterday, which was the purpley one. Yesterday I was wearing the green one, both of which I have replied to them in the comments. However, I've given them the wrong information. It is this eyeshadow palette. I said it was the Garden of Eden, and it's actually the Juvia's Place Garden of Juvia's. Came out this year, this one, and it's beautiful. It's like a pastel rainbow. I just absolutely love it. On Monday I had these purpley colours in. Tuesday it was actually. And then yesterday I had the greeny colours on, and just a little bit of colour. Love it. So I just wanted to mention that as well. If I can find it in stock, I will link it in the description box, that one. Right, I am going to put some lip gloss on top of this. Very drying, but a nice colour lipstick. Right, and now I'm going to put my jumper on. Something's on my mind, and I am genuinely puzzled. Genuinely. What has gone wrong? What has happened to cause getting an appointment with the doctor to be so almost impossible these days? What has happened since COVID that has made that? I can't comprehend, and I'm absolutely not having a go at anyone, so you don't need to come at me if you work in a doctor's surgery. I am genuinely interested to try and understand what has gone wrong. What did COVID do? I'm assuming it's related to COVID here, because prior to COVID being a thing, I could get a doctor's appointment if I needed one fairly easily, within a week, I would say. You phone up, you get an appointment. They've now moved more to telephone appointments, which is absolutely fine. I haven't got a problem with telephone appointments. It actually makes sense, doesn't it? But something has happened since before COVID that has made it almost impossible, well, impossible to get an appointment within a month. When I phoned up last, I had to wait just over 5 weeks for an appointment. I mean, I didn't die, so obviously that was fine. Yeah, bit of levity required in this situation. But I can't is it that GPs have left because COVID was too much and they're not doctors anymore? I mean, having fewer doctors would make sense of how it takes 5 times longer to see one than it used to. But I don't think it can be that there are more people, because, okay, the population's growing at like 200,000 a year or something, so within the space of 3 years, maybe that's 600,000. I suppose that is quite a lot. But even with that estimate, that wouldn't account for a 5-fold increase in how long it takes to see a doctor? Is it related to the fact that, I mean, I struggled to believe this one, but I'm thinking, is it related to the fact that a lot of people didn't go and see a doctor for a long time during COVID because either they couldn't get an appointment or they didn't want to go to the doctor but because they didn't want to catch COVID, or they were scared of going out the house, or what, you know, those sorts of things. But even that, this far, you would have thought that sort of glut of people would have made a problem for a while, and then that would have worn off. No? And I know this isn't just local to me. You're constantly seeing posts on Facebook about it in different areas, and I think it's throughout the country. I can't get my head around what has occurred to make such a massive increase in such a effectively short time. And I'm assuming it must be somehow related to COVID, but I just can't understand it. And if anybody knows or has a theory, I would be quite interested to know. But as I say, I'm not interested in being told that I'm outrageous for talking about it or wondering about it, and I should just shut the fuck up and be very grateful that there's a health service at all. Don't, you know, that's not what this is about. This is a genuine puzzlement on my part as to what it is that's happened that's made this situation arise. And I'm talking specifically about GP surgeries rather than, you know, waiting lists in the NHS. I find that more comprehensible than the issues around GP surgeries. So yeah, let me know what your thoughts are. Little public service announcement for you. Don't say you don't get useful tips here. Do not keep your open box of tea bags in the same storage cupboard as your open bag of dishwasher tablets, because all these tea bags have a taste of soap. I'm hoping that now I've discovered why they taste of soap. I put them in this bowl and I'm going to keep moving them round, and hopefully the soapy smell will dissipate a little bit. They definitely still smell of soap at the moment, but yeah, how stupid was that? I've got a big pantry, or small pantry actually, like a pantry cupboard off the spare bedroom, and I didn't even realise I had the dishwasher tablets open in the cupboard. But yeah, big mistake. It is Advent Calendar Day 22. Let's turn you round. I've got my tripod back again, so there we are. I should be able to balance you on there. I don't know what the light's like there. It's better there, isn't it? Right, glasses, they're there. Okay. Marks and Spencer, we've got a biggish box today. Have we got writing? We haven't got writing. What is this? Aveda Intensive Strengthening Mask. Nice, I like Aveda, it's a nice brand. We've had something else Aveda, haven't we? We've talked about Aveda already, because I talked about the cherry almond range. Can't remember what it was, but yeah, nice hair mask, very pleasant. I will enjoy that. Space NK. Oh, small writing. Only 3 more sleeps, better make them count. Okay. We've got a Medicate problem? Medicate product even. Crystal Retinol 3, Stable Retinol Night Serum. Nice. I had a niacinamide serum, I think, last year from Medicate, and it was really nice, really nice. So chuffed with that one. That's, I think, a full size as well. That's 30ml. So yes, I will very much enjoy that one. That's a goodie today. Right, I think I'm going to go and clean the cinema room, which I didn't do yesterday. I've just had to... Ashley went to Tesco to do food shopping. I think I told you we've got friends coming round for 10 course tasting menu tomorrow night. interesting choice of, interesting life choice, 2 days before Christmas, but there you go. Ashley's got to do food shopping, and he went to Tesco's, drove around the car park 3 times and couldn't get a parking space. So he phoned me up, he said, if I come home, can you drive me to Tesco's and drop me off there? He won't let me go to Tesco's with him because I'll get trolley rage because it's so busy. He likes to shop by himself. So yeah, I've dropped him down to Tesco's and he's going to give me a ring when he's finished, so I'm waiting to hear back from him. My poor dad's got COVID, that's not great. My mum is also not well, but is testing negative for COVID, so that's all a bit of a worry. That's not very nice. So yeah, these things are sent to try us, aren't they? Yes, right, I'm going to go and do some hoovering, I think, downstairs in the cinema, and need to get a wash on as well. I don't know where the day's going. It's 1 o'clock and I feel like I've really not achieved very much at all yet today. Actually, it's been hard at work in the kitchen this afternoon. I don't know if I've got anything there is in here. God, look at the state of our oven door. What's it? Salted caramel Basque cheesecake. Yeah. Which is like a crustless baked cheesecake, which we've had before, which was delicious. And oh, where's the panna cotta gone?
Miniature panna cottas. I read a
miniature panna cotta. Bloody hell!
Yeah, you need a supporting dish for those.
Yes, you do. Those, yeah, they're really floppy. Yeah. That's why I took the other one for the ice cubes. But those are miniature panna cottas. What flavour?
Thyme and vanilla.
Yum. Cheesecake is coming out of the oven. Oh, that smells amazing. Oh, look at that. That's risen really nicely.
It sinks back when it cools, but that's just how it is.
Nice. Wish you had smell-o-vision. Smells delicious. Oh, I cannot warm up this afternoon. The heating up here has just gone on. That's good. Oh, I feel very chilly. Don't know why. I'll just put the immersion heater on actually, so I can have a bath. Because I fancy a nice hot bath. Pasta for dinner. We're just having pasta and pesto, nice and simple. What everybody fancied. So, yeah, let me just pop you here. Bear with. Made a bit of a mess here. Oh, this is not going well. You're not staying where you need to stay. There we are. That's better. Can I get you a bit further away so I don't look quite so terrified? That might work. I have important information to share. I know that so many of you have really been enjoying the quotes that I've been putting at the end of the videos, and someone asked me today if I would consider continuing doing it occasionally throughout the year. And yes, I absolutely will. It won't be in every video, but I will share meaningful quotes and words when I find them, because I love them. You have obviously really enjoyed them. So yes, that's something I'm going to carry forward from this Vlogmas, definitely into the new year. A lot of people have asked me, I've already talked about this, but I'll talk about it again, because a lot of people have asked me where I get the quotes from. I get them from all sorts of places. I collect quotes a little bit. I have Pinterest boards dedicated to quotes that I like, and sort of inspirational words and all that sort of thing. I follow quite a lot of Instagram accounts that have, again, good quotes and words that speak to me. I used to write quotes down in a book from when I was about 14, song lyrics and quotes that I liked and wanted to remember. And although I don't fill the book in anymore, I still have that book full of all the quotes. I just really, something about them, inspirational words, I find so uplifting. So yeah, and I get them from all sorts of different places. They haven't all come from one place, but several of them have been, sometimes I change them around a bit, the wording and stuff. Several of them have been from a lady called Donna Ashworth, who I follow on Instagram. One of those people, I can't remember how I found her, but I was following, you know, a trail of interesting quotes that I liked. I came across her account, and her words just really spoke to me, and a lot of the ones that I've shared during this Vlogmas have come from her or been adapted from some of hers. And I discovered today, which I had no idea about, she's written 3 books of these inspirational, she calls them poems, but a lot of some are poems, some are inspirational quotes, and she's written 3 books, so I'm going to link them in the description box, because I thought, not necessarily a gift idea, it's too late for Christmas gift ideas now, isn't it? But although Amazon might get it to you by Christmas Eve, I'm not sure. But just because I know so many of you have loved them, I thought you might be interested in her books, so I will pop the link into the description box for that. Now I've discovered she's got the books, I think I'm going to have to buy them for myself as well. So yeah, that was a nice discovery today. I am going to tidy up this little mess on here. Got a bit of a mess going on. And then I'm going to have a shower. No, a bath. A bath. So, quiet evening tonight, I think. Before tomorrow, big evening tomorrow with friends coming round. Yeah, quiet evening, pasta and pesto for dinner, hot bath, loungewear on, and I really want to catch, it's the final episode of The Traitors tonight. I know from the comments a couple of you are also watching it. Who do I want to, by the time you see this, of course, we'll know who's won, but I would like Aaron to win. I think he's, I quite like Hannah as well. I always want a woman to win, really. But I think Aaron is the most deserving. He just seems like a really nice young man. Yeah, I would like Aaron to win, but I suspect he hasn't got an awful lot of chance. I don't know. My gut tells me that Wilf might win. Don't know. We shall see, we shall see. Anyway, yeah, Traitors, and I want to catch up on some YouTube. I've got so much in my watch later that I really need to try and catch up on before Christmas is upon us. I had the best bath ever. Hashtag best bath ever. It was really very nice, and I feel a lot warmer now. Honestly, I felt so cold all day, really, on and off. I've got a very itchy nose, excuse me. I want to do the glossy box giveaway. I have done the glossy box giveaway. I've just done a random number generator and came up with the number, went down the comments to find that number comment, and the winner is Barbara Steele. I have put a reply to your comment, Barbara. You should have a notification that I've replied to you with my email address to let you God, I can't speak. For you to email me with your address details so I can get it off in the post to you. Right, that's that. Now it's time for charity donation. Let's dig deep into the jar for the penultimate charity donation of Vlogmas. Today we have, this is from Jenny Larking. Jenny says, Oakhaven Hospice in Lymington, Hampshire. Quite close to where my mum lives. My mother had lovely rest days there when she lived with me, and I went for a monthly carers day, which was a great help and very enjoyable. I really like the way that hospices support carers. They have, at our local hospice, the one I worked at for a little while, they had days for the carers to go in, like services of remembrance type of thing, and groups for partners and the ones that left behind after people had died. It was very supportive of those who were left behind, not just those who are suffering and ill. So that would be a pleasure to donate to Oakhaven Hospice. Jenny, I will make that donation now. Thank you very much for the nomination. Enjoy the little things in life. For one day, you may look back and realise they were the big things. Thank you for watching. I'll see you tomorrow.